Essential Spirit Scopes. I'm Tara Diana.
And I'm Nancy Brady.
And we are so happy to be here. We are going into March. Can you believe that it is March?
No, I don't know where the first 2 months have gone. Everything is flying by so fast. It's crazy.
It is crazy. I'm feeling a little bit of like that whole whirlwind kind of energy. And with that makes me feel like holy crap-oly. There's so much going on. How do we keep up, Nancy?
I don't know. I think we just hold on for the ride.
Hold
It's
on
like
for dear life.
it's like have you seen that spiritual meme, the little kid on the roller coaster like this? Like
I,
that's what I
I
feel like.
I feel like that. I
Yeah,
feel like that. My assistants are all texting me, Tara, you want this? Tara, you want that? And I'm like, I don't remember even talking. Do you want to hear something funny, Nancy? Speaking
I
of
do.
not remembering anything, I opened a package yesterday addressed to me, and I was so excited. I thought it was a specific outfit I'd bought, and it was this white sweatshirt with all these different colored ghosties, like from Pac-Man on it. I was like,
Do you remember even ordering it?
I've never seen this thing in my life.
Did you
Never.
did you have an Aperol spritz before you ordered
I
it?
might have had like three or something because I have never seen this thing in my life. It fit me, but I was like, where's this? Anyway, it'll be a Halloween thing. Oh,
Fantastic. I love it.
I know, I know. Okay, lady, let's do this. Aries, I'm coming to you first. The deck I'm using is a fairy deck. I'm going to show you the front of it, and I'm going to just give you a quick glimpse. I have no idea what this deck is called. I'm going to call it the Fairy Deck of Brilliance is what I'm going to call it.
That's lovely. We can Google Lens it later. I'm going to be using Oracle of the Fairies. We got a theme going on here, dear viewers.
Because we have so many cards, we can easily have a theme. Okay, let's do this. Aries, what are we talking about? Oh, shimmer. Glamour, confidence, allure, and charisma. Baby, you need to shine. This is also one of those play cards, Aries, where you can do no wrong. So if you are putting out the good energy, if you are putting out the good vibes, you're going to attract that back to you. People are going to want to be around you. They're going to want to listen to you. So this is an opportunity to make sure that you're going to be heard. Choose your words carefully. Choose your whole vibe carefully, because if you are putting out too much, it's just as bad as putting out too little. So make sure that what you're showing is authentic, right? We don't want any facade charisma. We don't want any fake and phoniness. You don't need to do that. This is a card that's telling you that the confidence is in you. Hold it, embrace it, and show you. No, don't show you. Show everyone else who you are. They'll want to be around you. There you go, Aries.
Very
Boom.
nice. Taurus, you got Magical Gateway.
Oh, that's nice.
Isn't that a pretty card? And
That
I love
is.
this because this is all about the venturing into the unknown. What is it that you're going to do for the month of March that you're going to step into something that maybe isn't your comfort zone? You're going to step out of that comfort zone. You're going to step into an area where it challenges you, but you know what's going to happen is because of the magic, it's going to be expansion. It's going to be growth. It's going to be taking you to the next level of where you need to go on this journey. So don't look back. It's all about moving forward and looking forward and knowing that there's all sorts of magic in the air to make it happen for you this month.
Oh, I like that, Nancy. I like
Only.
that as a Taurus. Uh,
Mhm.
for you. I like that for you, Nancy, my Taurus.
Thank you.
Okay, Gemini, we got you. Once was innocent. Knowledge means change. Oh, this is a learning month for you. Many decisions, many new obstacles and challenges that you're going to have to work through. So you're going to want to tap into that, wisdom that you keep at the back of the mind there, that stuff that, you're like, I don't need to know this stuff. It doesn't matter. Well, guess what? You're going to be pulling it out. You're going to be looking at it. You're going to be really asking the universe to give you a little extra something. Yeah, you got all the stuff that you've stored back here, but you're gonna want to have a little something more, because I feel as though those obstacles and challenges, and you know what, an obstacle for me is something I can walk over. A challenge, damn, I'll take on any challenge, bring it. So I don't see those things necessarily as any kind of negative negative terms. I see them as, okay, so I got something more I got to learn, something more I got to do. I feel those things strengthen us. So I want you to remember that whenever those obstacles or those challenges pop up, just take them for what they are. You can take on a challenge. Everyone loves a challenge, right?
Mm.
Let's go.
I love that. Okay, Cancer, you got hope. And this is really interesting because it's sort of just one word, but at the end of the day, this is really about the future and looking towards, there's always hope, even if we can't see it. So if you're feeling right now a little bit low, you're feeling a little bit despair, remember that there's always that magic. There's always hope. There's always a momentum forward. And it's all about attitude. As long as you're optimistic, as long as you're focusing on it, and as long as there's hope, you're going to continue to move forward and things are going to unfold naturally and for your highest good. The biggest thing with hope is remembering to trust the process and stay positive while you might be working through some things that seem, like Tara was just saying, a challenge or an obstacle. You can work through it, around it, over it. Just keep hope and just stay optimistic. So I'm going to leave that with Cancer.
And if you're a superhero, you can legitimately work your way right through that boulder. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Okay, Leo. I really like these cards, Nancy. I'm just going to show a couple more here because they're just so beautiful.
Oh,
Like,
wow.
there's something about, like, I want these as tattoos. I've run out of real estate for my tattoos, but literally such beautiful cards. So I want to, and this is actually in the podcast, Nancy. We were talking about different ways to use cards and or tools, and cards was one of them. And this is one of the reasons I do like cards is the illustrations make me feel a certain feel, right?
Mhm.
Which is the spirit's way of saying, okay, you've got the right card. So Leo, let's go into this. Oh my gosh, this is a powerful card. Oh, you'll like this. Catch me. Trust, surrender, leap of faith into the unknown. Look at that card. And Nancy, look at the birds.
Wow. That is stunning.
Right? So this
Mhm.
is the card, Leo, that is really about you stepping off the ledge. This is about you saying, okay, hang on. I have been cautious. I have been obedient. I have been all the things that make me feel as though I am not, living my highest and best life because I'm supposed to be doing this. Expectations, judgments of me. I've sat in this place. This is not the month for you, Leo. That March is all about you saying, okay, I'm ready for something more. I feel that I can handle it. I know I can handle it. Damn it, I'm doing it. Let's go. Walk off the ledge. Walk off the ledge. Hold your arms out. Hold your head up high and trust that you are going to land gently. You are going to do all the things that you want to do in that safe feeling of I am able, I am capable, I can, I will, I do. And that is powerful right there because there is nothing worse than feeling like, someone else's expectations hold us back. Someone, it's almost like you're standing at the edge of that cliff and, there is someone holding onto the back of your hoodie, right? And holding onto the back of your shirt. And they're like, you don't get to do this. No, we don't feel it's the right thing for you. Take a freaking hike. Let me make the decisions. If I fail, and I won't, then that's my lesson to be learned. And I will take that and I will apply it to the next time I go to walk off that cliff. Sorry, Leo, that sounded very, very dramatic there. I was like, oh my God. Anyway, Leo, walk off the cliff. You're safe. You can do it.
All right. Virgo, you got a jumper. So I do love these cards
Off a
together.
cliff.
So you, not off a cliff. You got solitude and you got look in a book.
Oh,
So I love that these two came up together. The artwork on these is also very, very stunning. Really, solitude, it's a time for you to go into quiet reflection. It's a time for you to go within, to recharge, to rejuvenate, and know that you are in harmony with everything. And for me, I have another thing that I liked is paper books. I'm a paper book person, and this is really about always be learning. So look in a book. You might find the answers in there. And if not, the book is going to take you to a place of solitude where you can just escape for a while. and just be within. Get a good story, get a good, cozy slippers on and sit on a couch and just be alone for a bit. Let the world fade away from you and just enjoy being with you and celebrating that quiet, contemplative time, or deep dive into an action novel. I don't know, whatever it is, but there's a book in there somewhere for you, Virgo.
I just finished an amazing book called Catch and Kill by Ronan Farrow, Mia Farrow's son.
Oh,
It was all about the Harvey Weinstein debacle, and how he uncovered, so much of it, and all the obstacles and all the spies, and it was crazy, Nancy. I don't read a lot of books like that. I'm very, very whimsical. I like my vampire, werewolf,
yeah.
fairy books, because I like to be away from life, not read. But this was,
Yeah.
I couldn't put this book down. I highly recommend it to anyone. You will feel it. He was an amazing journalist. Okay, Libra, that's my daughter's sign. I just had a
That's
small
my
heart
hubby.
attack when I said that. I thought, like, is her birthday coming up? No, no, it's
You got
not.
it. You're okay. You've got it.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so the card that for Libra is the Unicorn and the Maiden. Communication with Unicorn, purification, undercover action. Oh, how interesting that I just talked about that book. This is a big card. In my world, the unicorn is very, very magical. It's mystic. It's got a very, very strong vibe to it. The energy that is. And the fact that it's coming through and it's saying, okay, I'm here to make sure that everything around you is at its highest and best. I'm here, Libra, to make sure that you feel safe, comfortable, and open for new experiences. They're also saying that it's okay to be low key at this time, right? You don't have to showcase yourself to everyone all the time. You don't have to prove anything to everyone, or to anyone for that matter, only to yourself. Show yourself how strong you are. This is a great time to really do a little bit of releasing as well. The more that we take off our shoulders, the easier it is for us to maneuver into new space. And I want to say to you as well that when I think about the whole purification thing, I think about it in the way of bringing that beautiful white light to us and just surrounding ourselves above, below, and within with that beautiful, beautiful light, and let it heal us in the way it's meant to. And that will also make it easier for us to move forward, Libra. So all the best.
Ooh, I like that. Scorpio, you got shine from within. Isn't that cute? That's a beautiful card.
Aw.
This is really about looking past surface level and going within and going to your heart and going to know that the true beauty is within you, and the true beauty resonates from within you outward.
Mm.
And it's about taking that time to shine and acknowledge all of your beautiful gifts that you have, that you give to others, and to know that it's really a time for self-acceptance as well. When we're shining from within, it's a beacon of light that attracts everybody else to you. And so I really want you to think about that, Scorpio, for this month, about celebrate yourself as much as you celebrate everybody else around you, and acknowledge all of your gifts, all of your talents, and all of your inner beauty. Because when you do that, you're going to be radiating at such a high level and energetically resonating at such a high level that good things are just going to naturally come to you. So be your own best friend and celebrate yourself this month.
Oh my goodness, I feel like you said that one just for me. I feel like that was like Tara's message. I'm going to take that. I'm going to own it. I'm going to just have that all over the place. Okay, Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius get? This card. Oh, the Grail Fairy. Fertility, the return of life, health, and life cycles. This is all about coming full circle. This is all about your humanness too. So the fertility is bringing new things to life. Then it says return of life, which is the same thing. And then health and life cycles. So this is really coming full circle. So you've been working on yourself. I feel like this is more, Nancy, of a physical human as opposed to your etheric spiritual. Do you understand? So I'm really feeling like looking after your well-being, looking after your health. If you maybe you started the gym, all our January, goal setting stuff we do. What the heck? I was going to say resurrections. What's the word I'm looking for?
Resolution.
Yes, resurrections, raising of the dead,
Well, sometimes my exercise goals need to be raised from the dead.
That's what I was trying to say is, you might have to resurrect those goals. And here's the thing is that I'm not saying that your health in particular is bad, lovies. What I'm saying to you is this is the perfect time to again assess where you are at with your human self, right? What are you doing to nurture your body? What are you doing? What are you doing to renew the whole feeling that you are complete? Because we tend to lose sight of that. And I think this is such a beautiful way, Sagittarius, to really say to yourself, okay, you know what? The holidays are over. Winter solstice is over. I'm moving into spring. What can be sprung? What can be sprung? What am I doing for my own health, my own vitality? And I think that's really important for all of us to look at, to be honest with you. But this one is apparently coming up for Sagittarius to really take a deep dive into, please.
Very cool. Capricorn, you got music. And I love this card. It's really about listening to music. It's about embracing the tone, the vibration, the energy as it lifts you up or takes you down. So this month, I really want you to focus on that. One of the things that Spirit's telling me, and this happens for me a lot, is I will often wake up in the morning with a song in my head. And when I sit and I write down the lyrics, it's very cool, the messages that come through that Spirit's been delivering to me through those songs. And a lot of times it's songs that I don't even know. They come through and I find them, I write the lyrics down. And so I want you to do that this month. I want you to sit and really listen to music. Listen when song comes on the radio and it catches your attention. What are the lyrics in it? What is the message that's coming through for you? And journal about it. I'm huge about journaling, and it's really about focusing on those messages and then play a ton of music this month that lifts you up and resonates with you, raises your vibration. One of the things I've been into recently is binaural beats. That's something that you can really listen to this month. So it's about that auditory journey this month and having it sort of level you up, I guess is the way that I'm going to put
I like that
message. Yeah, so I'm going to leave that with you, Capricorn.
Okay, Aquarius. I always want to break into song. I always think of Paula Gill when we were coming out of the age of Aquarius, and she must have said that the age of Aquarius, the age of Aquarius, the age of Aquarius. And I know I can't get that out of my head. Okay, we got Glimpse. Oh, this is interesting. This card, you guys, came up in the weekend warm up. I had to pre-record it because I'm too busy to actually go live for it, but it was Glimpse, and it was indigo, rainbow, crystal, children, and beyond. So I want to talk about this is something that I'm going to be doing a little bit of work on over the next little while. I have it, and Nancy, this is something I worked with so much when my kids were younger, the indigo, the crystal, and the rainbow children, and it was such high intensity energy. And then all of a sudden my kids grew up and I stopped paying any attention to it, and I just realized that when I got this card at the weekend warm up. So Aquarius, this is a really big dive into energy. What I feel with this card, and I feel it resonates just as it did for the weekend warm up, is that this is talking about energy. Indigo children are warriors, right? They are here to protect, they are here to fight the good fight. The crystal children are our healers. They're the ones that are trying to fix things. Their empathy is through the roof. They have, their emotions are worn on their sleeves. And the rainbow children are our fearless entrepreneur, adventure, go-getters, because they've never been here before. So this is all like, hey, I gotta try everything. This is fabulous. Well, we're all, sweating bullets going, please get out of that tree or don't jump off the cliff. You know what I mean? But they have no fear. So this is all about energy, Aquarius. This is all about paying attention to who's around you, what they're putting out there, and why are you feeling the certain ways you feel about them. Is someone trying to protect you or maybe your workspace or your family? Is someone else trying to heal you from something, right? Is it too much energy? Because that it can be a very, very frightening thing, is to be around someone who is so set on trying to help you without maybe your permission, without you knowing, and you just pick up these energy energies, right? And to be honest with you, there is nothing more frightening than a rainbow child coming into your place and literally throwing themselves off the couch onto the glass coffee table. And, they don't have a care in the world if it shatters. They don't care if they, have to go get stitches because they've never experienced it before. Therefore, they have nothing to compare it to, nothing to be fearful of. Meanwhile, you're sitting there going, I can't take this. This is a lot. So they're asking you to pay attention to the energy around you. What type of energy is around you? How is it affecting you? And how are you protecting yourself to make sure that you are not overwhelmed by said energy? Thank you.
Boom.
Boom.
Wow.
Boom.
All right. We got Pisces last but not least. You guys got moon energy. And this is a beautiful card. And this is really a reminder that comes in for you to go with the natural ebb and flow of life. This is about cycles. This is about journey. This is about the flow of things, right? It's very feminine in its energy and it's soft. And so it's a reminder for you to tap into that divine feminine, to go with the flow of the cycles, to tap in, do a new moon ritual, do a full moon ritual, do whatever it is that gets you into cycles of the earth, of the moon, and the flow on how your body resonates within those energies. Because what you're going to find is that if you can focus on that, you're going to be able to go even deeper with where you need to go on your journey, so that more doors open up for you, because you're going to understand what that cycle is and how those doors are opening. Hopefully that makes sense.
Absolutely does. Love that.
You'll leave that with Pisces.
Well, that brings us to a close, Ms. Nancy.
Sure does.
Couple things that we want to remind you of. If you are following us on YouTube, follow our podcast, Spirit, Angels, and Guides. Oh my! We are on all the major platforms. Make sure you check out both our pages under Spirit Essence by Tara Diana and Nancy Christine Brady. All our platforms. Nancy, all your platforms are under that, are they not? Yeah, as mine are all under Spirit Essence. Come and join us for some activities, whether we are going live on different platforms, or Nancy does her Wisdom Wednesdays in the group. I do Mindful Mondays I think it's the third Monday of the month, maybe the second Monday of the month. Oh, for heaven's sakes, just come and check us out in our group, Empowering Intuitive Souls. You will not be disappointed. We love you. We look forward to chatting with you, and take care, friends.
Thanks, everyone. Bye.